I can remember the Jewish rabbi that we had here that was talking with you and saying, Dr. Kaiser, you've got such a vivid imagination. Only you could find that there. And really, this is talking in figurative language about either the nation of Israel or about the prophet Isaiah himself, and gave the illustration, well, you know, just like Jeremiah said he was led like a sheep to the slaughter. We know he wasn't a sheep and he wasn't led to the slaughter. So the fact is, this is figurative language. Tell us why that's wrong.
Yeah, but you know what I said back to him at that time? I said, my good friend, look at verse 9 here. It says, this servant of the Lord, he has done no violence, neither was there deceit in his mouth. I said, that doesn't sound like Israel. I mean, with all due respect. This is Isaiah who is saying, my people, they don't usually do this. They have problems, like all of us do. I mean, let's not make a special case out of it. But the point is that they too needed the effect of this. That's why there is the rejection of the Messiah. I mean, that's exactly what we continue to do, even to this day. Some of you who are listening, you're probably rejecting. You reject his message. That's why the prophet said, Isaiah 53, who has believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he will grow up like a tender shoot, just like that shoot that comes out the side of a stalk of corn. And you say, oh, it's just a shoot. That's not the main stalk. This isn't the main thing. You're not dealing with the majors. And he'll be like a root out of the dry ground. We said, Nazareth. Nazareth. What good can ever come out of Nazareth? You know, nothing can come out of Nazareth. And he has no beauty, no majesty to attract us to him. Nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. So we not only reject his message, we rejected him. And then the text says, emphatically, that he was despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and familiar with suffering, like one from whom men hide their faces. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. We said, him, the servant of the Lord? No way. We just are not going, we rejected him. But then he moves on from the mystery of the servant. Did you get it? There's the mystery of the first coming and second coming. But don't forget, he's going to win. He's going to have success. Then the rejection of his message, rejection of his person. And then finally, there comes the atonement. The next three verses, 4, 5, and 6 of Isaiah 53. He says, surely he took our infirmities, and he bore our griefs. Yet we considered him stricken by God. We said, uh-oh, I wonder what he did. People don't get on a cross for nothing. He must have done something wrong. We were like Job's comforters. You must have blown it somewhere. So we said, aha, he sinned. People suffer. You suffer because you sin, which is not right. That's not only one of the 8 major reasons for suffering in the Old Testament. And so we went on and we considered him stricken by God, smitten by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. And the punishment that brought our peace, the electric chair that brought our peace, the hanging that brought our peace, whatever state you're in, and the punishment that they use, that punishment that should have come to the criminal went to this servant, this Messiah. It was on him, and he brought peace to the world. He provided the possibility of peace for all of us. So here's our confession. All we like sheep have gone astray. There's our herd instinct. We've all gone astray. But there also is personal responsibility too. There's not only depravity, but there's individual guilt. Each one of us has turned to his own way, says the prophet. Each one. So you've got herd guilt, and you also have personal guilt here. And the Lord laid on the suffering servant the iniquity of us all. The iniquity of us all. So there's the theme, it seems to me, of the rejection of his person, the rejection of his message, and then the atonement that he provided for us. John, right. I think this fits only one person.